church will always be the moral compass of our society.
That's true.
When everything seems to be in limbo, when you cannot see where you're going because there's a lot of fog, when you cannot know whether the tide is high or low, there's that moral compass that is the church that will always help you to find your way. So we thank God for that opportunity, and I just appeal through Bishop that help us gather the voice of the church so that it can become louder and louder, so that we don't lose direction. In Kiswahili, when you listen to the young men and women speak, they sometimes say, na huyu ameongea kama watu 10. I'm sure you've heard of that phrase. Ameongea kama watu 10. I just want to say that a few days ago, when we were at Bomas of Kenya, and there was a national event there, and when Bishop Oginde was given a chance to speak, hakuongea kama watu 10, aliongea kama watu 100. He made a very, very important and powerful, passionate speech to help us as a nation work together and hold each other's hands.
Every time I come here, I feel so blessed. I feel like I have a fire burning in me, and that is what I feel today. So there's something that you mentioned before. I think it was Pastor who was praying, and he talked about the fuliza in our in our cell phones. Amen. Watu wa fuliza, amen. I happen to be one of you, so feel you are in a good company. But it's interesting he raised that, because the last time I listened to the Honorable Musalia when he spoke to us in Nyeri, he said we must also pray for this country because it's on the overdrive of fuliza. So you are also in good company. Even Kenya has fulized, perhaps more than we should. So let us continue to pray for this country. Let us continue to pray for the leadership of this country, because just now we are at a point in this country that we could be reverting back to where we came from in terms of our tribal cocoons, in terms of the them versus us. We have moved successfully from tribalism to a hustler versus, I don't know, the others are called what, dynasties. And it would be very unfortunate for this country to be divided in two. In fact, I argue that you're better off dividing people in 46 different ways than dividing them in 2 ways. We have seen it in Rwanda. When you divide people in 2 directions, it becomes easier to cause conflict. So let us continue to pray for this country, because we need a united country. We need shared equal opportunities for all of us. We need our youth to feel that they own and that they are patriots of this country.